This is The Scoop for Tuesday.
I'm Juanita Hurtado Huérfano with the WMNF News headlines. Last week, a U.S. senator filed a bill to strip FDA approval from the abortion pill mifepristone. WMNF's Chris Young reports this comes after both Florida and Texas sued the FDA to restrict access to the pill.
Missouri Senator Josh Hawley filed the bill targeting mifepristone, calling it, quote, inherently dangerous. It's an FDA-approved pill that can end a pregnancy up to 70 days into gestation. According to the Johns Hopkins School of Medicine, decades of evidence have shown the drug is extremely safe and very effective. Bree Wallace is the director of case management for the Tampa Bay Abortion Fund.
There's been so much research behind it, and there's other drugs that, are also FDA approved, and, they're not going after them when they're technically less safe than Miffy.
In December, Florida Attorney General James Uthmeier joined Texas in filing a lawsuit against the FDA, saying the approval, quote, puts women and girls in harm's way. They also say it interferes with state abortion restrictions. A Florida law prevents abortions after 6 weeks, with some exceptions. Chris Young, WMNF News.
Construction is underway in the last privately owned acre next to a West Tampa cemetery. The area is owned by architect Patrick Thorpe. In 2023, he sold most of his share of the historic Marty Collins Cemetery to the city of Tampa, except for 1 acre adjacent to it. While the acre does not have any marked graves, advocates like Eileen Henderson from the Cemetery Society believe there are human remains underneath.
These are our people. These are our families that are buried there. And you're just dismissing us? These are black and brown bodies we're talking about.
Thorpe tried to sell that acre in 2024 to a Jewish organization. The deal fell through after a ground-penetrating radar suggested there might be more than a dozen graves there.
There might be 16 locations, but at each location you could have anywhere from 2 to 6 or 7 flags.
Last month, the city approved a request from Thorpe to divide the acre into 4 parcels to facilitate compatible development. After the approval, Henderson emailed Florida's Historic Cemeteries program looking to speak with state officials. She got an email response saying the anomalies found by the GPR did not guarantee there were human remains, but require further investigation.
He's built a fence on the property, and if you look at that GPR report and you look at that fence, he built over some of those spots. So you're disturbing human remains or possible human remains.
Henderson emailed Tampa City Council members and her state representative asking for further investigation into the anomalies. She says the city hasn't responded. The price tag for a new stadium for the Tampa Bay Rays might be at least $300 million higher than expected. The Tampa Bay Times reports a preliminary analysis done by construction firm Skanska found that the Rays' proposed shell roof is significantly heavier, more complex, and more costly. The analysis was commissioned by the Tampa Sports Authority in January and might be already outdated, as the team has continued changing roof designs and materials. Rays CEO Ken Baby said in a letter to Sports Authority that the team will cover all overrun costs. Hillsborough County Deputy County Administrator Gregory Horwedel said in a response to the report that the county is not inclined to take development risks or pay for anything that doesn't benefit the public. Tampa City Council members also confirmed that any unexpected cost will be paid by the Rays. After Attorney General James Uthmeier threatened to remove Tampa Mayor Jane Castor for implementing sanctuary policies, Tampa's police department updated their policies for immigration enforcement. Yesterday, Castor wrote a letter to the Attorney General saying that the city of Tampa had no intention of breaking state or federal law. According to the Florida Phoenix, the letter also points to the department's former immigration policies and the new updates. Today, it will be sunny and humid with highs in the low 60s. There is also a dangerous rip current alert for Pinellas, Hillsborough, Manatee, Sarasota, Charlotte, and Lee counties. Tonight, it will be partially cloudy and colder with lows in the mid-40s, and tomorrow it will be sunny and warmer with highs in the low 70s. I'm Juanita Hurtado Huérfano with the WMNF News Headlines.
This is The Scoop.
Recorded at WMNF Tampa.